Hi ladies, I'm just going to go through this Kaiser Chiefs and Orlando's Pirates question with you. It's quite a strange probability question. We do tend to stick with coins and dice usually, but yeah, we'll have a go with this and see if you like it better after listening to me talk about it. But really, if we're talking about the probability of one team winning against another, it's much more complicated than just these three outcomes. But let's go with it. So this is our two-way table. So the probability, I can complete it. First, we'll have a win here, and in the second match, we have a win. First, we have a lose, and then we have a win. Next probability is having a win first and then a lose. The next one is a lose and a lose. So they've said in question 1, we've just got these two outcomes, win or lose, which means there are 4 different events that could occur because we have 2 events occurring. And then there's also this tree diagram way of looking at it. We could have had a win or a lose. And in the next match, again, a win or a lose. So basically this is our win-win, win-lose, lose-win, and lose-lose. So there's 4 different events happening here again, so each is a quarter probable. So question 1 was just to complete that, write the probability fractions on the tree diagram. Okay, so there's 4 events, so my denominator is 4, and there's just one outcome of each category. 2, determine the probability of a team winning both matches. So there is only one occurrence of win-win, so that is one outcome out of 4 possible outcomes, a quarter. 3, determine the probability of a team losing both matches. Again, only one occurrence of lose-lose, one event out of 4 possible events, 1 quarter. Determine the probability of a team losing the first match but winning the second. So we're saying losing the first but winning the second, there's one outcome like that, a quarter again. 5, determine the probability of a team winning at least one match. So they don't lose everything, and the only option for losing everything is lose-lose, and that's a quarter. So I can just say immediately it's going to be 3 quarters, 3 possible outcomes out of the total 4. Or I could have looked at it more positively. So here they won something, here they won something, here they won something. So in 3 events, they won at least one match. Question 2, we're going to include the fact that they could also draw. So now we have 3 branches on each of our sections. So this is the first match, and this is the second match. So our options are win, lose, draw. Win, lose, draw, win, lose, draw, win, lose, draw. So this one, win, 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 lose, win, draw. Lose, win, lose, 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 draw, draw, win, lose. Draw, lose, draw, draw. Okay, so let's look at the questions. Determine the probability of a team winning both matches. So got to win the first, got to win the second. There's only one. I'm going to write my answers on this side. 1 out of a total possibility of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's one outcome of a possible 9. Our fraction is 1 over 9. 2, losing both matches. It's going to be the same. Lose, lose. There's only one out of the total possible options. Winning the first match and a draw in the second match. Win, draw, only one. 1 out of 9. Losing the first match. So here, all of these guys lost the first match. So that's 3 events out of 9 possibles, and I'm going to simplify that to 1/3. 5, winning the second matches. So I can go through all of these and just check where I've got a win there. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that makes sense. 3 out of 9, which is 1/3. 6, winning or losing a match, but never a draw. So no draws. So none of those will be included. That's not included, that's not included. So the only ones without draws, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 9. That can't be simplified. And our last question, number 7, losing at least 1 match. So that means this is not enough. Let me just underline all the losing. Losing at least 1. There you go. Lose, 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 lose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of 9, and that fraction can't be simplified. So I hope that helps. Again, when you've got a question like this, the probabilities are actually much more complicated, but we're not asking you to think about all of those extra reasons why one team is more likely to win against another. We're just mapping the possible outcomes. I hope that helped.